Hello, you gorgeous goddesses and human beings. We have got the full moon in Leo coming up on Wednesday. So let's have a little unpick of that and what it all means for us. So it's the snow moon. So it's the last moon of the winter. And our ancestors would have been in that kind of final, keeping our energy low because we would have been preserving our energy. However, having like big ideas about what might come up for the future. So we're just edging into spring. There's lots of daffodils coming out, snowdrops everywhere. It's like the birds are singing again. There's that real kind of buzzing energy, which is really important as a sign of hope and positivity for moving forwards. So this moon is in the sign of Leo, and we're also in the sun sign of Aquarius. So Leo energy, as you might expect, is fiery and it's bold. It's about leaping into spring with a big roar. It is about really feeling into, so Leo is often about the heart. So it's about like feeling into our heart's desires, what we truly want to do. And are we living a heart-filled and heartfelt life? Are we doing the things that we truly desire? Are we leading from the heart in everything that we do? So when it comes to this Leo energy, I love to use the analogy of the lion, and for me it's the lioness. For you it might be the male lion. It's entirely up to you. But if we think about her energy, so she is strong, she's courageous, she has really strong boundaries, she is playful, she's a great family, a great mother, she's collaborative, but she's really set on her prey, her goals. So let's interpret that as our dreams and desires. So she has laser focus when she needs to. And this is an opportunity for us to get really focused as well. Now, because we're still in Aquarius, we're really feeling into that freedom seeking, that maybe that inner rebel. And we're also feeling into, Aquarius is often about our servitude. So how can we serve the world in our actions, in what we do for our work, how we live out our lives? How can we align ourselves with blessings for the planet? So this is a way for us to really feel into that heart energy and the heart fiery energy. So what is it that I want to create for myself, but what is it I need to let go of? So remembering that the full moon is a celebration of everything that we've created in this first half of the lunar cycle. It's that celebration of who I am, what I've created, what desires I've brought into being. But it's also recognizing what it is I need to let go of. So the moon, the bright moon in the sky, shines her light upon us and helps us to feel into and to illuminate those things that are holding us back. So what's holding me back from my dreams? What's holding me back from my desires? What's holding me back from this powerful energy that I feel moving me forwards? This is a way of kind of getting unstuck. So what do we do about it? So I love to do a little bit of an exercise, and you can do this in your own time, but where we feel into that lioness energy and what that means to us. And we might even imagine that we become her. So this is a lovely shamanic practice called shape-shifting, where we imagine the lioness, we see her in front of us, and then we merge with her and feel her qualities. So her strength, her resilience, her don't fuck with me attitude, those strong boundaries, which I feel is a really important one for this moon. Recognizing where are we not holding those strong boundaries and where can we then put them in place. So when it comes to the energy of this moon, let's feel into like, what do I want to let go of? And one of the best ways that we can do this to shift that energy is to write it on a piece of paper, and create a fire ritual. So you can do this in your own way. You can make it as simple or as complex as you want to. You might set up a little altar, be as creative as you want to. But fire is a really important part of this. So Leo is a fire sign, and it's about working with the fire to transform what it is we no longer need anymore, and then to call in what we do need. So let's start with the transforming bit. So write it on a piece of paper. Whatever it is that brings that energy into this space, and then we burn it in the fire whether that's a bonfire outside or just a candle inside, and just be careful you don't set fire to anything. We are releasing it back to the universe with love. So perhaps the things that we're releasing have taught us something. We've needed to be there in that space because we're not ready to go forwards yet, for whatever reason. So there's a sense of letting it go with love. And this is a real underlying theme of this, because Leo is all about heart energy. Are we operating from a place of love? Can we bring love into everything that we do? So letting go of the things that don't serve us anymore, so we can step into our greatness, so we can step into that power, that lion energy, that lioness energy. So you can go out and fucking change the world if you want to. In fact, and I recommend that you do. So what do we do now? We've burned those things. What I feel is really important is that we backfill that energy that has been released, because if we don't, other things just kind of seep in. So here's an opportunity for you to step into what you do want to do. And again, we're going to use fire here, and it's all about intention. So for this one, for the fire, we're going to light a candle. So we're going to focus on when I have, what's my desire? So focus on your desire, like what really lights me up, what gets me excited, what is the juicy stuff in my life that gets me out of bed in the morning. What do I want to bring in? And we are thinking big here, okay? So don't just, play it down. Think big, think massive, think not just this next month, think years ahead. Don't play small. This is your opportunity to really set that into your sights, into your vision. So feel into, what is that? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like? If I see myself in the future, who is there with me? And then bring that into your heart. Bring it into your heart, and all of those feels of, oh my God, when I'm there, I'm going to feel amazing. I'm going to feel excited. I'm going to feel gratitude, really important one. I am going to feel proud of myself. I'm going to feel strong. I'm going to feel vibrant. I'm going to feel like I can do anything. Whatever it is you want to bring in. Maybe it's you want to feel peace, and you want to feel calm, and you want to feel happiness. Whatever that might be, it doesn't matter. So you are visualizing and at the same time feeling in your heart what those emotions are, because what we give out, we get back. Now, I love to do a little practice, which I'll share with you, which is where we have that vision in our mind of what we want, and we're feeling those emotions, which is really important, the emotions of what that's going to be like. And we give it a color. The reason we do this is because color holds an energetic vibration. So say, for example, I want to bring in love and happiness and abundance, and my color is going to be orange. So I'm going to bring that into my heart space. I'm going to imagine that the vision of me in the future is in my heart, and I'm happy and I'm smiling and I'm outdoors in nature and I'm in the sunshine and I'm just loving life. I'm going to imagine that I have a big orange sun in my heart, or you might choose to put it in your solar plexus. And I am beaming out this orange light out into all directions of the universe. Because when we work with the law of attraction, what we give out, we get back. So beaming out this light all the way out to the ends of the universe, and then we just let it go. So we don't need to plan anything. We don't need to micromanage. We just set our intention that that's what we're going to bring in. And then with the waning moon, so what we can do is we can continue to focus on releasing. So we might find that we write things down and off they go and that's it, but it doesn't always happen like that. So it's about our intention. It's about our intention to continue to release as we go through the last part of the lunar cycle. So when we get back to the new moon, that's when we begin again, and we take that pause and we go, oh, what do I want to create? And I would love it if you could join me for the new moon circle, which I will do online. And we've got a fantastic group of ladies coming to the forest. And it looks like we're going to be able to be in our outside space, not just in the yurt, which would be awesome. So whatever you choose to do this full moon, I hope it is a beautiful time for you. I really hope you're able to find that inner fire in your belly, find your passion, find the capacity to lead from the heart, and just honor and love yourself, because it's love that makes the world go round.